You want that rock?
Oh my god.
God damn.
What's up, everybody? How the hell are you? Apparently my dogs want to bark the second I start my stream. Can you close that? Our outfit looks super modern and super great, super like contrast worthy. I'm asking you whether or not you feel ready to protect the border. And I got it. That's what I like to fucking hear, man. I got a whole lot of silence the first time I asked you. I was getting nervous. I was like, did the terrorists get a hold of Tony? Is that what just happened? Did the terrorists just come grab him and scoop him up out of his house? Thank the Lord they didn't.
Almost,
You're about.
Tony, but I protect
That's what I like to hear, boy. We're gonna start this day off with a nice little ride along, okay? Nice little fucking me and Tony in Mexico patrolling the border together. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. You ready for a little ride along, boy? You about to learn. You're about to learn today. First things first, no sleeves. Border Patrol agents do not wear sleeves unless it is our standard issue jackets. Tony, get your ass over here, boy. This is the first lesson I'm gonna give you. Where are you? Come over here so I can learn you something.
I'm here.
Oh, this one right here. You gotta learn how to say shit right, okay? The locals talk different than we do, okay? This one's called La Portanana. Say it with me.
La Portanana.
See that little accent, that little weird squiggly line on top of the end? Just ignore that. That's terrorist writing.
In America,
we don't use them shits in America, so they ain't real. They're just made up bullshit.
Oh, right here. Run on me.
Oh, shit. Start shooting them, boy. Shoot them in the ass. I got him. See, that's the difference between a rookie and a veteran right there, boy. You're shooting them, but you didn't shoot him in the fucking face, okay? That's the problem right there. I want you to come up here and just take a look at the wall. It's going to inspire you, okay? I know you went down early. It can be frustrating, but I want you to just come up here and take a look at this and remind yourself what you're fighting for, okay? See y'all?
Goddamn beauty.
See all them mountains up there? This is America up there to the north. This is the wall we're defending together. They're going to try and get over this border. We got to make sure they don't now. Get them! Get them right there! Get your gun out, boy. Shoot them in the face. God damn it. You let the terrorists win. Militaro. Why are they adding letters? You ever know that? I know you studied with them Mexicanos for a while. That's how you got the job in the first place. Now tell me, boy, why they adding letters to the end of my American words? Huh?
To make it difficult for us.
That's right, man. Fucking they're speaking in codes and shit. And we gotta decipher them.
Exactly, Johnny.
God damn it. This is Command Shaft Central. We have a request for some backup border patrol down in the south side near the Rio Grande. Over. Did you hear that, Tony?
I did hear that.
Okay, let me.
I think they're trying to message you back. I think they're trying to communicate here.
Yeah, it sounds like Command Shaft's got some of them locked up down near the Rio Grande. We gotta get down there and protect America. Copy that, Command. We'll be heading down to Command Shaft Central as soon as possible. We're gonna head down to Rio Grande and stop them terrorists from coming on over. They left one of their hats, one of them little turbans right here on the ground. Come and take a look. This is called, if you ever see one of these little turbans hanging around, that means a terrorist is about, and you gotta be careful, okay? What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? You stupid shit. He's on the roof. He just jumped down. He's dead as shit. You think you're gonna outmaneuver me? Absolutely not. You're coming from the country that orchestrated D-Day. You're coming from the country that dropped 2 nuclear bombs on Japan. I don't think so, boy. You're gonna outmaneuver me. That's what you got in your brain. You think you're just gonna jump down and fool me like I'm some dumb shit. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd that fucking Russian go? I don't know. Idiot. I'm gonna follow you out. I'm gonna shoot you in the back of your head with your double-barrel shotgun. Shove it up your own ass.
Don't you know Americans are better than anybody from...
You might be statistically correct, my friend, but however, my pride in the UK overwhelms the statistics and, well, makes me proud to be who I am. However, I don't hate you for being an American.
Do you know that Americans beat you guys with pitchforks?
Used to.
Are any of you Asian?
Yeah, what if I am?
I don't know.
I don't live in China, though. I live in America. I speak English. Guess we found out which voice we're doing. Any of you white boys?
Yeah, sure, whatever. Just speak English and don't do dumb things.
You seem like you have played with some bad teammates in the past, AK, Nightwing. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Don't worry. A lot of the people who still live in China play poorly. They try to play for themselves, not for the team. I'm not like that. I play for you, okay?
I thought the first-person servers were safe.
So I told you, I'm American. I don't live in China. I live in America. 2 kills. I got them. The people on the hill are dead. Just careful of the people in there, okay? Shotgun. I just learned that game, American game shotgun. You call it, you get first.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm relaxed right now. You have to be calm. Match the energy of the people. That's what Tony taught me, you know? These people, they're like, yeah, we're calm, we're cool Americans. I'm like, yeah, me too. Just chilling, you know? Just hanging out with the boys. That's all. Wonder where you got that gold beauty. Yeah, Big Geechee. I have no clue. I must have discovered it in one of my expeditions. Or maybe it was gifted to me of a tribesman of a tribe who was generous enough to teach me some ways around up and down this place. I'm here to survive. And when I passed this final test, he gifted me this beautifully golden Winchester as a sign of gratitude and achievement. Another Bud Light. Ronnie, I don't normally do this on the first go around, but how'd you like to share a Bud Light, huh?
Johnny, as long as you let me take this gun that I'm in.
Oh yeah, boy, have yourself a Bud Light. Don't take it right now. Wait for the right moment and enjoy it.
But it's all nice and cold.
It's alright, that's the temptation. It's the devil. Wanna hold the devil back. These guys are pretty close, man. Let's go take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
They're both dead, Ronnie. Don't worry about it. Problem solved. See you later, you fucking idiot.
Oh, I hear it. Thank goodness you can shoot.
See you fucking later, man. They're both dead, Ronnie. Don't worry. Concerned. Relieved. Ash! Get off my fence!
Johnny built this with his bare
I built
hands.
this shit with my bare hands. This is the start of Donald Trump's wall. Now get off it so I can finish my work.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
Don't worry about it. We'll start here and finish in America. Now beat her ass.
Now you gotta move. You just told him where you were.
Another one on the window. Jesus. Reload. Yeah.
Fuck. Woo! Knocked one out straight ahead of us. See you fucking later.
He's on the left side of it. Oh, grenade down.
Knocked him.
Nice fucking grenade, dude.
Yeah, he is. 355. Knocked him out. Headshot. Oh my god. What?
You want us to go to lobby, man?
I don't mind casting this. Outside the complex, and Big Geechee follows suit. UMP in hand, Chris K running. Shapoopy follows. And you know, you can really see this squad working together, moving together. Wanting to make sure they finish off the squad they've worked so hard that took out the life of this team. And right you are. Johnny Sands out of the game, but not out of their hearts. Doing all of this fighting for him now. Big Geechee. Chasing this man down, not taking no for an answer. Chris K close behind. Looking down that ridge, no enemies in sight. He could be in any of those buildings now. And you know, that's the tough thing. When you let one slip away like that, the opportunity for him to come back and get those hits on you, it rises quite a bit. Right you are. And Shapoopy. Big Geechee, the sun in his eyes. And Chris K with some overwatch there. Shapoopy taking some shots. Now, behind the dead truck in the middle of the complex, and it's odd that he opted not to go into any of these houses. And Shapoopy charging, gun and full auto. The man jumps outside, and Shapoopy getting yet another down. meaning there's another teammate potentially close or anywhere at this point. No information for the team here, and Shapoopy really running away with the top fragging here. And Shapoopy, good call-outs for his team there, and Chris K landing the first shot, headshot, missing. 0 shots on that interacting. Pure awesomeness, nothing but pure deadness now. Chris K taking the frag and finally finishing off that squad that's been tormenting this team since the start of the game. Back to Shapoopy here, and they spotted that Mustang up at the top, you know, we heard Big Geechee talking about the start of the game. He really just wanted to drive one of those new cars. And Shapoopy getting in the Chevy to drive to the Ford. Big Geechee opting for the running route. It looks like he's going to get outrun here though, but Big Geechee not giving up. Wants that driver's seat. And Chris K helping his friend Big Geechee out, taking some shots at Shapoopy, hoping to pop a tire, but not successful. And Shapoopy jumping out and getting in the Ford Mustang, driving it away, doing some donuts there, putting on a bit of a show for his team. Not letting Big Geechee in, but then lets him know, don't worry, mate, it was just a trick. You'll find a drive as they all pile in to the convertible Murado. Circling around to the left as Chris K to follow, seeing that man in the bottom right corner, heading left side, Shapoopy. Taking the M16 out, not taking any shots yet though. As Big Geechee taking those shots, tanking for his team as Chris K. Moving in a bit closer, throwing a grenade, Shapoopy getting the down he needs from range, and Chris K playing the aggressor now. Getting the grenades in the door and another for them. And out the right side, no gun out. Good evasion there and taking some shots, getting the headshot as Chris K and the down. Shapoopy, perfect flank there, and still another teammate somewhere. Shapoopy using his ears, everything he needs. And Chris K getting the shots down. Finishing the last of them, Osiris, Denial P, and more downed by the squad there, finishing up exactly what they needed. Couple of kills for Chris K, a couple of kills for Shapoopy, as Big Geechee just now arriving with his team. For huffing in size and needing to get a move on here, Big Geechee. The generosity continues as he continues to drop everything his team needs, as if to say, I'm here for you, not for me. Chris K following behind Shapoopy, landing a beautiful shot there and continuing to run. Needing to get south here.
Oh, Jesus, that grenade.
Just around 200 meters away from the circle, each of them, as that circle is converging faster than ever. You know, they've spread out a bit here. It's going to be difficult. If any of them get down, they know they're out of the game. And right you are with that circle moving. There'll be no time to pick anybody up. Looking at that church on the hill as the center point of the new circle is Big Geechee running forward. Seeing an entire squad crossing the street to his east. 3 people there. And Shapoopy getting good eyes on it, but not wanting to take the... Oh, does off to take the shots with the AK. Just outside the circle, a risky move. His entire squad now exposed, no cover. And Big Geechee just behind him with the Car 98 shot there. Chris K saying, I'm going to get across the street right now, and saying, no, they're looking at me, I have to wait. And beautiful shots there. The one he needed to give himself time to cross. And the bucket coming behind. A motorcycle. And Chris K, the absolute beauty, killing both of those players. And a beautiful shot there, hitting him right in the shoulder. Another shot to the arm, and Big Geechee with the down there. Beautiful shooting there, throwing a smoke.
I'm smoking him, yeah. Go ahead, push forward.
Those smokes may have been a bit over. And Shapoopy doing his best to cover his teammate, knowing he has to heal if he wants a chance. And the man moving to the left, Big Geechee trying to revive and downing another is Shapoopy. Another one there on Big Geechee. Taking the shots. Trying to keep a hand on Chris K, and Chris K taking some fire here. And you know, those smoke grenades, they were just misplaced. That's what affected this to start. Right, you are no cover as we have Shapoopy playing the aggressor.
So good,
moving up here, spotting him to the left and downing and killing the last player. All 3 down, going for that level 3 helmet. He's going to need that protection, and Big Geechee picking up Chris K, who immediately goes for the heal. 40 seconds on circle. Needs to move up to the right a bit as Shapoopy moves left. Big Geechee standing still, reaching his hand out. Chris K, just a beautiful shot there with the SKS. Resighting and taking another, downing the player. Exactly what he needed. He took some damage, but that's alright. Healing up here, and Shapoopy with some beautiful support, downing a second player there with a nice headshot. Big Geechee moving up, watching the left and right. Chris K going a bit more on the aggressive side, pushing towards those sides as the circle continues to move. Does not want to get caught out this circle. Good movement here from Chris K as he charges up that hill towards the enemies. Outside the circle still, though, this one is going to hurt. Gonna have to start that heal now if he wants to be outside this circle much longer. And Chris K taking the bandage. No, using the first aid. It might be too late as that next circle hits. Chris K, does he have time? And he does. He gets the heal off just in time, sprinting for that circle to get to his teammates. And Shapoopy, brilliant cover fire to allow his teammate to get inside here and peeking again. Over the crest of that hill, right on the edge of circle, and the circle not favoring this team at all. Missing those shots. That's an SLR up there. A very powerful weapon indeed. And Big Geechee. Chris K. To Shapoopy, going on the aggressive, charging up. Chris K, a beautiful escape, starts to down Queeks. And Shapoopy on the aggressive, and downing and killing the last player there, Shapoopy. Some brilliant shooting there. Enemy players alive, so close to this chicken dinner they've been seeking all day. Let's see if they can pull it off. Some silent shots there, perhaps even a VSS. We didn't hear those shots at all. And Shapoopy taking some shots here, missing the headshot. Having to take that first aid. Level 3 helmet, though. He can stay out there a bit long. You know, that's going to protect him from that Kar 98 shot. And we have Big Geechee taking some shots at the prone player and going down himself. Chris K opting to return the favor. Picking up Big Geechee as he did before. And Shapoopy finishing off that last down player and seeing the head of another. 2 players alive, not waiting at all. And Shapoopy, his aggression could come back to him. Heading up to the tree here. Big Geechee and Chris K with some brilliant oversight and cover fire. And Shapoopy goes down.
Super lit.
Close to the right, and Chris K cleans up. Last man alive. Straight over the hill to the northeast. It seems as though they've got this one in the bag. And you know, that's right. Geechee is going to go ahead and be the aggressor here. Spots him.
I'm picking him up.
And goes for the kill. And Chris K. A beautiful shot to finish the game. A headshot. Chicken dinner for the team there. Losing Johnny Suds early. But staying persistent, staying wary, and getting the chicken dinner they need. You know, that's when everything comes together. The squad work, the communication, the generosity, hitting your shots when it matters. That's what you get. A chicken dinner for Chris K, for Shapoopy, Big Geechee, and by default, Johnny Suds earning that victory, doing absolutely nothing but call out a man at the beginning.
God, dude.